All right, you guys, we're back at the shop today, hopefully to finish up everything we need to do to get ready for this upcoming track day this coming weekend. It is currently Tuesday, track day is on Sunday, so we only got a few days to finish everything up. So today, we're gonna be doing the steering box in this truck, which is gonna be the last thing I need to do to this thing before that. Well, and I actually need to install a turn signal stock on here, which is not that critical, but I have a new one for it that hopefully fit, because it's used, but. Gonna go ahead and get this thing up on the rack. Pull this wheel off. I have the new steering box for it. Man, this is a wreck. I have too much stuff. Here's the new steering box right here for it. Put it right here. I also have a new pitman arm for it, which is right here. Oh, well, it's in there now. Great. That was lovely. Thanks for that. New pitman arm. So I don't have to remove my old one. I scored this steering box from Advanced Auto for $22 when they were closing their doors this year in California. It's like a $500 steering box for this truck. Especially because this is the 8800 GVWR one, or model, not the 7500 GVWR, which I didn't think there was differences between the two that both had Cummins in them, but whatever, I guess there was, so. All right, truck's in the air, got the wheel off. Next step is I gotta pull, I forget the name of this bracket. It's the support bracket with this pillow block bearing on it to support the steering box and pitman arm. So I gotta pull the sway bar off. That's like perfectly almost rubbing on that, but oh wow, you guys can't see anything. So once I pull the sway bar off, this whole bracket should in theory just drop down and slide off, and then I gotta take this nut off, and we should be good to go. It should just come off, hopefully. Oh, yeah, that's the way it comes off. Okay, nice. God damn, that thing is not light. All right, now for the new one. Get a bolt. I will Loctite these, but I need to get it up in there first. Okay. That ain't going nowhere. I know that's not tight enough. I might run over to my buddy's shop here and see if he's got socks I can borrow. I don't trust that I do. All right, that took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. My buddy did not have a socket that fit, so I had to go buy one. So this is a VatoZone special. I just realized I lost the washer that goes on this. I don't know what I did with it. Great. Found it. I found it. So, and even then, this this socket is a little bit too shallow, but it contacts about 50% of it, of the nut surface. So I'm gonna accept that and say that's okay, because I don't really have another choice. Especially because this has to be torqued down to 180 foot-pounds. So let's go ahead and get this put on. You can see me. See what I'm doing. Oh. Just dropped in a bucket of oil. The brand new socket. Damn it. That's hilarious. Alright, we are going to probably rotate a bunch of stuff. Yeah, okay, that was to be expected. There we go. Really? Oh my God. I think it's probably just pressing the pit on. Oh, wow, it's right there. Okay. All right, my next plan of action is I'm actually gonna go up, I'm gonna lower the truck down, I'm gonna hook the power steering lines up and start it and bleed the system before I put the pitman arm onto my tie rods, or crossbar, drag link, whatever the hell you wanna call this. Because there's tie rods and it has this. Anyway, because I wanna make sure the steering box doesn't leak, because my buddy, Ryan, he bought one also from Advanced Auto on their closing sales, and it leaked out of the box. And I need to make sure this does not leak out of the box. If it does, the old box has to go back on. And I don't want to have to go through everything to get it back off. I'll still be really pissed off, but better to be safe than sorry. So next plan of action, let's go ahead and lower this thing down. All right, everything looks good. We did have a little bit of spillage out of the cap. I overfilled it a little bit, but that's fine. All right, truck is off the left. The camera battery died and the extra batteries were in the cab of the truck, so I had to get it on the ground before I could turn the camera back on. So, I did go ahead and fire it up, turn the wheels lock to lock. Everything's feeling great, not leaking or anything. We go ahead and get this thing backed up. I'm gonna throw that turn signal switch in and then take this thing out on the road and see how everything is. Onto this. So go ahead, take this out. Yep, this is the same. Everything looks the same on these because this is out of a 95 ZJ, and this is a 95 Ram, but I'm pretty sure they're the exact same part. Make sure. Wow, those high beams are really, high beams, those LEDs are screaming. Yep, everything seems to be working right. Oops. Yep, wipers work. Oops, sprayers work. Yep, it's the same part. So, for you guys that need a turn signal stock for your second gen, ZJ turn signal stocks work perfectly fine. Good to know, right? I had a feeling it was going to be the same. That's all I care about. So I'm gonna go ahead, get my tools put away, and we'll go take this thing on the road and make sure the new steering box feels all good and tight. So far, it already feels better, because before it had a lot of back and forth play. Now there's like not really any, which is exactly what I was hoping for. So we'll test it on the road and see how it does. All right, let's go take this thing for a test drive. And yes, I have janky ass dash lights that are cigarette lighter powered. I've yet to figure out the dash lights on this truck. Oh, no copyright. Oh yeah, we have such good response now, dude. I bet the wheel's not gonna be straight, but whatever. Oh yeah, dude! Oh my god! Oh, I feel so much safer in this truck all of a sudden. Oh, it's so tight. Oh. Yeah, so my old steering box wasn't leaking. It was just super sloppy. And every time I had towed with this thing, especially on the freeway for a long distance, I was all over the road and I hated it. And since I'm going to Willow Springs in a few days, I wanted this thing to be safer. And I've had the steering box for like a month. Ooh, I love the sound of that whole set. It's like a reward. Oh, chocolate milk, I love it. Oh, I love chocolate milk.